So we really needed a very good night's sleep. We'll see at some point later today who was barred from pitch scouting. Hi, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Deon.
And we are on another Two Idiots on a Bike trip.
Yeah, so, what did we do?
Well, we heard the weather was going to be really nice at the weekend, even in Scotland for a change. So decided to put a half day in for the Friday afternoon. This was on Wednesday. Hope your bike was fixed after,
The incident on the bank holiday Monday. Sorry, it was a Sunday just before. So a trike went into the back of me. You might have seen the little short on the channel, and I had to get the bike fixed. Wasn't quite sure if all the parts were going to arrive in time and whether it was going to be fixed, but some late nights during the week, and we managed to get it done just in time. With the last few bits went on Thursday evening.
Yep. And we have to say a massive thank you to the biking community for several things. This trip definitely would not have happened without the help of different people. So some of the biking community for who you've been out on the ride with came and actually helped to fix the bike, which was really great. And also we knew we wanted to go to Scotland. We knew we wanted to do a bit of a wild camping, but didn't have any ideas of where to go wild camping. It is a little bit more difficult when you've got the bike because you want to be parked close to where you're going to pitch, and you need to find a really good pitch apparently. So we went on the biking communities, and actually somebody gave a brilliant suggestion of a website where there was quite a few different wild camping spots, but it taught you how far away the parking was. So
What was the website? Do you remember?
I can't remember. It is on the blog though.
Right.
So if you want to have a look at the blog, I have posted the website.
Okay. Just to mention, for some reason I thought this biker was just very, very cool. There was just something about him. So if you are watching it, just know that I think you're a very cool dude.
Why did you think he was so cool?
I don't know, maybe it was just the bike, the sound of the bike, and he just had this sort of air about him that's just, the cool and quiet type.
A little bit of swagger.
Yeah, that's the kind of vibe that I got from him.
And the go faster stripes.
Yeah, always helps.
So we decided, after looking at that site, we were going to go to Loch Garten. Obviously the wild camping laws in Scotland are much better than they are in England, so we knew we should be absolutely fine there, and off we set in glorious sunshine.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous day.
Yeah,
brilliant views. All of the bugs wanted to come along for the ride.
Well, they wanted to come along on my helmet, not on yours.
I had 3 bugs on my helmet.
I had about 300 every time I had to clean it.
On that note, we did remember on the ride up, actually, it's Scotland in May. We have not brought any midgie repellent, and after quite a unique experience in Loch Doon.
By unique, you mean painful
last
afterwards?
year or the year after, we were setting up camp in Loch Doon, and it was swarming with midgies at that point.
It was
absolutely
crazy.
Swarming. We were swatting them away from our face, and the next day Deon looked like he had chicken pox, covered head to toe in spots, which I thought was hilarious because I had no spots at all until the day after, when it was less funny.
You had delayed midgie bites.
I had delayed chicken pox, midgie bites. So we did stop off and get robbed at the supermarket for some midgie repellent.
It wasn't cheap, but it was worth it.
It was worth it. We are bite free.
We are bite free. So this was the road. We've come off the A9 now, and we're just on our way to Loch Garten. And actually this is us just coming up to the loch. You can see it there.
How amazing it is. Absolutely gorgeous.
And the spot was great because we had the bike parked in the side of the road and we were just camped off the side of the road. So, we were close by there. There were some other tents as well, but we couldn't see their tents from our tent.
Yeah,
They had the best spots as well, I should say.
they did. They might have had a better scout.
They might have had flat ground. Rule 101 of wild camping.
We're just going to go in there and see if there's a spot there, please. And then I'll park the bike in there. Yeah.
Now, I've noticed this before, and this was in the previous video. I just love when you do that.
My concentration tone. How can I have to concentrate so much getting off the bike?
Well, that other tent was there, so...
I never realized just how angry I look when I focus, when I'm concentrating.
I think your focus face is worse than my concentration tongue.
Yeah, I'd agree actually. Yeah, thanks for that.
At least I still look happy.
I wasn't angry.
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm just going to go along with it.
Yeah, I haven't had the night's sleep yet, so I was still in the good book.
Yeah, I was still in the good books.
There's another tent
Just
there.
trying to find a spot. But I had faith in my Beach Scout.
And you were not talking to yourself at that point. We were still on intercoms.
There's a spot there, is there? Sorry, I can't hear you. Is there a spot there?
I think so. It should be okay.
I think I need to reevaluate my Beach Scout options next time.
I did say, do you want to check it?
Well, at this point, actually, it was, about 10 o'clock at night, even though it was still light like this.
Yeah, so we knew it was getting dark. And I definitely have a little bit of a that'll do.
I was doing so well in trying to get these ready before doing anything else so that they'd still be warm, and then I had to faff on with mine the last minute with that.
Well, I'm looking forward to this, mind. I'm starving. And I was starving. That was a meal fit for a king. Rubbery cheese slices.
Yeah.
But they were delicious.
Only because I love you.
Thank you. But look at that, though. It was gorgeous.
It was absolutely beautiful.
We made it.
Oh, yeah. Loch Garten. All packed up. Had our dinner. A broiled burger, I would say, rather than a fried burger.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Full down.
It went down.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But very peaceful. Very, very peaceful.
Gorgeous. Fab little wild camping spot, though. It really is good.
It is, yeah. And we realised there was actually a better spot to pitch the tent just a little bit further in.
Whoops. It was getting close to dark, and I was like, that'll do.
Yeah, I blame the scout.
That'll do.
But yeah, very cool, yeah, isn't it? It's lovely.
Gorgeous. It's going to be lovely in the morning.
It will be. Yeah, we'll have to be up early.
Yep.
Yeah. So see you in the morning.
Nice. So, settled into our rocky tent, we then decided on where we were going to go the next day, and we have some epic, amazing, brilliant Scottish roads planned with some fantastic views.
No more epic.
I like the word epic, leave me alone. But it should be a great watch. It was a brilliant, brilliant long day,
It was.
and you can watch that next week.
See you next time.
See you then.